They could have picked anywhere to fight, but they chose this. I'm Todd Grisham. There's no other venue like it. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
The Smoke.
This bout.
We welcome you to this. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
They've got to be very wary. If they're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Good counter punching. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You'd like to see more jabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Looking to land the hook. He misses with that jab. Unlucky to miss with that jab. There's a counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. As bad as... They ring the bell, and here we go. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing.
Is Frazier in trouble? Down goes Joe Frazier. So he's back up, but at some point, Johnny, he's got to live to fight another day, doesn't he?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting.
There's no way Frazier survives this. Looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That hook won't score. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the... Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. You've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes and get your head clear.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Final 10 seconds here, and this is not his round for sure. So it's plan B time after being... And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Nice counter shot. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
That left hook missed. It's a good start to the round for this guy. Back up on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Frazier finally answering back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Has to be careful. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle on that. He's got a block.
Punch, counter punch. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Trying to measure his punches now.
What recovery skills there are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But
you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Whoop. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
that was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the extent of the...
Deontay Wilder rocked. He's back on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. That's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. No rest for the weary. And he just missed with that left jab. Needs to put some final 10 seconds here unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crazy. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you see this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you know what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Oh, wow, they just got flipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I've ever seen him this hurt before. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? And they're going to let him continue. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments. Looks like trouble was averted.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they've got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Step back, compose yourself.
Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he gets
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Joe Frazier is in trouble. Not the way either one of these fighters hoped it would go, but they can't be too upset. No one loses here. This fight's a draw.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing.